we had something quite interesting happen last night.
But I shook for like 40 minutes after.
Good morning and buenos dias.
Look, you guys,
we had
my own frozen breakfast sandwiches. I'm just gonna microwave it just like the fancy ones you buy.
Frank wants some camera time. Isn't that what Jordan Page teaches? You go to the breakfast aisle and look at the things they sell, and then make it your own.
Make it yourself.
Guys, good morning. We had something quite interesting happen last night. Evie, do you want to share with them what happened last night? Do you remember what happened? Maybe if you just smile, we can see. Oh, you don't want to show your smile? Where'd you go?
I brought her $5 last night before she went to bed.
Yeah, how did that happen, Evie?
It's worse. It's gone now.
Somebody took the $5? Like, Tooth Fairy took it back?
I don't know. She lost the money, so she's way sad.
Is that what the sadness is about this morning? Oh, and your camera's not working, so we can't check the camera. We gotta plug it back in again. I don't think so. Yeah, she got $5, but apparently this just in, it was stolen in the middle of the night. Like, the Tooth Fairy came before she went to bed.
I asked Ender if he took it, and he said no, but he's usually pretty honest, so I don't think
April pulled it out with dental floss, and it took forever to find it, and man, I'll put some footage in of the dental floss. I did film that last night, so. Okay, what is happening in here? Evie, why do you want your toothpaste to come out of natural?
Oh, it's coming. Okay, here it is. Okay, 2, 3. Wait, where'd it go?
What?
That's not it.
Is it in your mouth?
No, it flung out.
Okay, you're bleedy.
Where's the paper towel you got?
On your shoulder.
Okay, Operation Find the Tooth that flung out of her mouth.
Evie's got to get her tuberculosis checked, and then she's going to do her first injection of Humira today. And hopefully it goes well. We'll tell you more about that later. Okay, guys, good news. We found the $5. Good. Hi.
Evie, did you put it in the bed?
Where was it, Evie? Tell the truth.
Yeah, this is one of my pieces.
It was in her preschool binder.
Really?
Yeah.
You said that you didn't find it in...
The black preschool binder.
Oh, so you really found it?
Yeah, we found it.
Okay, I thought you were saying you didn't really find it. And I was like...
No, she wanted to say it was to trick and say it was in Ender's bed and get him in
Ender's
trouble.
Did you put it in there? I didn't steal it. He's an honest kid. I knew that he didn't take it. Here. Evie is having a hard time with a little bit of anxiety about her new medicine, huh, Evie? It is hard. It's hard for all of us. It's not fun to change because you're just used to what you're used to. And anytime you change something, it's like a little scary the first couple times, but hopefully everything goes good. She's a brave girl. Evie, do you remember what I taught you about being brave? Sit up and tell me what it means to be brave.
Brave is being scared out of your pants, but saddling up anyway.
That's right. It's okay if we're scared, huh? That's normal to feel scared.
It's gonna hurt.
It might hurt a little bit. Little sting, little pinch. Like when you get your poke, there's a little poke. That's what it's gonna feel like. Yeah? And then I'll push the medicine in, and then I'll pull it out, and then you'll be all done.
But he found it was a different kind.
Yeah, she said that the kind you got is easier for little kids because you're so skinny. She said her kind is easier for her because it's supposed to go into the fat layer, and her legs have more fat than your body has. Like, I gotta pinch an inch. Anyway, we're gonna try our best to make it not dramatic and pain-free today. She's doing the pre-filled syringes, the Humira. And so they come measured out and everything, and I just sanitize my hands, sanitize her skin. You have to pinch the skin and then go in at a 45-degree angle. And then push the 2 ml of the fluid in and then pull it out. So it's even less liquid. It's less than your other kind. The other kind you were doing was 0.5 and this is only 0.2. Actually, you were doing 0.6 last week. We are stopping the methotrexate completely. So she's only gonna be on Humira, and then I guess there's an option to like add methotrexate back in if things aren't quieting down with her knee, but the doctor said she's hopeful that just the Humira will quickly get rid of that inflammation in her knee, so.
Okay, I think she definitely cried more about the coldness than the actual shot, so she did really good. She's such a trooper. Yeah. Maybe, how was that? You okay, sis?
I'm like shaking. She was You're not gonna believe it. It's the snowman!
Okay.
A new snowman! Oh, 2021!
A new Hallmark snowman.
Hey Mom, that collection we have.
I have to put batteries in this.
It's gonna be worth like $1 million.
Do we have all of them?
Yes. Okay, it did have batteries and it was already on, so all I had to do was push this, but I tried to turn it on. You guys, my collection is now complete again until next year. I fell in love with these little things because I had a hair client that started gifting them to me every year. And then I just was like, it reminds me of her and I love her and I just collect them now. And the kids love them. When I have grandbabies, they're gonna talk about the snowman. When I die, they're gonna fight over the snowman. Be great. See? It's the new one! She's my daughter. Take that off. Evie, come and look. She heard the news about the new member of our family. The new member of our family. Davey makes fun of me constantly. Zade too. We're collecting these little snowmen. Like every time they get them out, they're all. The newest member of our family.
He's never had this little guy move before.
Checking it out. Do you like it? He's tangled in the string. Maybe Hallmark will let me design the next one for next year. Cause I'm thinking maybe like a ladder. They haven't done a ladder yet.
Yes, they have.
Yeah, memorize the layout of every single one.
The broken ladder? Okay, well I'll make one that doesn't break.
This one.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I'm not a genius. But the penguin's putting it on. Oh, someone did break my ladder. Okay, let's super glue it. I can fix that. Come on. Gotta fix my snowman up. I have the piano one that's also broken, and the sad thing about it is this is my second piano one. The first one I got as a gift for my client, and then I lost it or broke it, I threw it away or something. It was gone. So I ordered another one on eBay and it came and then it broke again. So I think it's just not a very sturdy one.
Oh, Frank, you like that? He's all in. He's all in. The star, yeah. Also, this just in. Not sure if this was Frankie or not, but our butter seems.
Did you sit on the butter, Frank?
His
What did you
hands
do?
aren't like way buttery, so I just don't know what he did.
Did you do that? I have to hold this until it adheres. Please blow on it, honey. I need help. No, mouth closer. I need some good air. More.
I mean, this is, what does air do?
No, it needs to set. Please blow on it. Oh my gosh.
It'll set naturally with that friction, Mom. There won't be.
can't handle this situation.
Ah! Super glue's not working. Can you go get the hot glue gun? All right, super glue did not work. This did not work. A little bit of scotch tape, bingo, fixed. Still a little flimsy, but
Super glue would have worked if you had left it. I mean,
no,
yeah.
the seam wasn't like, it wasn't a flush fit.
Okay, guys. So we gave Evie her medication earlier, and I don't know if it's related or not, but she's been
Really emotional.
overly emotional, like crying at every little thing. Like,
I wonder if she has a headache or something.
I don't know. I
That
hope
is
that's
one of
not
the
normal. Emotion, like
No, I think
the next
just,
10 years she's gonna be overly emotional. Like every little thing she's crying. I don't know.
No,
Didn't get enough
it's
rest.
been a hard day. It's been a hard day. Sure, there is quite a there's quite a little bruise on her tummy.
Yeah, hopefully she feels
That's a much bigger needle.
better soon. Yeah, I don't know, but hopefully she's okay.
What are we having for dinner?
I'm gonna cook up some pasta and slice up some chicken and do some pesto pasta and bread and then some vegetables.
Okay. Dave, what you up to?
School.
School? How's it going? Rocking it? Good job.
Okay guys, we're at the school. It's like an exhibition night. They're showing all the sports. I think Susie's gonna do a cheerlead performance. Basketball team's gonna do something. We just saw Susie's sign.
There's Susie right there. Yeah, seniors. Okay, EB is getting escorted down to say hi to Susie right now. Oh, EB. Did you get to stand by the cheerleaders? Was that fun? Ambree, I've got an autographed card of Susie.
Yes,
Dance, let's see it. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Living the dream. Hit it.
G, G, O, O, Avis. Let's go. Last time, G, G, O, O, Avis. Let's go.
Woo! Oh, one more time.
G, G, O, O, Avis. Let's go. Get me the rally.
All right. Oh, let's just look at the Christmas tree again. I love it in here during Christmas time. Guys, today was hard. I had an amazing friend that also takes Humira that helped me a little bit, but I mean, I should have looked at the packaging because she was helping me thinking that we had the auto injector pen where you just kind of push it in and push the button and it just does everything for you. But that's for the older people, the bigger doses. I opened my box thinking I was going to see a pen and then it was just syringes and I was like, oh, so I did a lot of research on YouTube and that kind of freaked me out too because, and I even went on their website and watched some videos which were really well made and they were helpful, but I was nervous to give her that shot. It's a tough shot. The needles 2 or 3 times bigger than, like, in diameter than the one she's used to. Like with the methotrexate, she never even had like bleeding or anything. Like this spot was just, it was like as thin as a thick hair. Like think of like a thick eyebrow hair. That's how thin the needle was. And this one's like the lead of a pencil almost. It's so big. I mean, it's not quite that big. But like a fat, sharp, like the automatic pens, but like the fat ones. So I was like, but I think we did it right. Here's the hardest thing for me is she doesn't have hardly any fat on her body, and it needs to go into the subcutaneous fat layer. But it's like the needle's longer than her fat is deep. So I was putting it in a 45-degree angle. I pinched it. I did forget to let go of this. It says like let go of the skin. Once you've pinched it, I don't know. But I did it and she's not dead. So I'm like, I think it worked out fine. But I shook for like 40 minutes after the shot because it was like she was crying and me and David were holding her down because she was like scared, and we've never had to do that before. And then she was bleeding afterwards and she has a little bruise on her tummy. Like it's just hard. It's a tough shot. Luckily it's only twice a month now, but I think we'll get better at it. But I think we need to go back to the prize bin because she was doing so well with the methotrexate shots that like we stopped giving her like toys because we were just like, you know, we'll just do like something specialty. Like I painted her nails, or like we would just spend a little extra time with her. I was like, you don't have to get a toy every time because I was like, you just have so many toys. But now after today, I'm kind of like, let's get her some toys. Because you can't like, it's so hard because it's like today she's like, well, I want to have a birthday cake for my stuffy animals. I want to have a birthday party for my stuffies. We've done that before. It was so fun, but I'm like, that's just a heaping pile of sugar. So I ended up getting her a little Hostess cupcake with those little ones and letting her use that as the cake. But I was just like, you can get whatever you want today. The little bruise on her tummy. It's tough. Anyway, all you mamas out there of kids with chronic illnesses or things that just, the worst is like when you see something that's like common or rare and it's like a disease that your kid has, and it's like treatment can help but there is no cure, and that seems to be happening more and more these days. My nephew was just diagnosed with epilepsy, and both my kids that have scoliosis and arthritis, and it's like, oh man, it's just so hard. Life is tough. Life is super tough, but I do also feel like as we go through these trials with faith and with prayer in our hearts, that we are being refined and that we're being strengthened, and like prayers are being answered and like doors are being opened. And so I'm recognizing all of the blessings at the same time. And so today while I was driving, I almost started crying because I was just like feeling so grateful. Like, so grateful that every time there seems to be like a door slammed in your face, if you really like pray about it and give it to God and just have faith that it's going to be okay. Like our worries are lightened, our burdens are lightened, and it works out. Like today I just said a prayer and then I gave her the shot and I'm like, okay, I did it. It worked out. And now I have a little bit more confidence for next time. And that's what life's all about. When you fall down or when things get tough, have some faith, say a prayer, and pick yourself up and keep going. So I hope you guys have an awesome day tomorrow or today or whatever you're watching this. You guys take that to heart and just realize you're in the refiner's fire and don't stop fighting, because it all ends up being okay.